Hey, Sai. Funny you say pizza, bitch. Hello everyone, and welcome to MonsterCon. And, boy oh boy is, Pizza Bitch one of the new characters we have access to.
That is, I believe, what she was.
That's what she's referring to.
Ah, I see. Yep, there's the Pizza Bitch. Oh, but yes, we are back in it once more. I will continue to be Oz.
1 second.
Excuse me.
Speaking of pizza, that was what me and Min were discussing. My freaking.
Alright, Min, do I need to ask?
Play Moss.
You know what? I'll throw that curveball. I'll be the boss man.
That's what I thought. Actual Moss Man, or do you want a different name?
Yeah, boss man's fine.
Worship the gossip.
Worship the gossip. Oh,
Arabi.
Lord.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Arabi.
Arabi.
How many dungeons does this con have?
Quite a few, I would imagine. Dungeons and Dragons, even. And then I assume
How many of them
Sai
have
would-
dungeons? And
No, she said pizza bitch.
Oh, she wants to go for Sadie? Alright.
Do you want fries with that?
Do you want fries with that? You're delivering pizzas. What do you mean, do you want fries with that? Girl. Pearl. Alright, 3 things you like. Yowie is obviously one of them.
Okay, I just remembered. We need Doug standard end, and we need April standard end.
Anime eyes, enemies lovers. Dungeon low-level monsters. I assume that's, Oh god, what the fuck is his name? Or their name, excuse me. Nico. I
Nico,
assume
yeah.
that is Nico. Forming cult for balls. Let's just keep going that direction.
I just read, rightmost, third from the top. Both head cannons and head cannons.
apparently dungeon low-level monsters is Doug and Nico.
That tracks. Oh, because they're both there's slime and mimic. That
Mimic.
tracks.
A mimic.
That's actually really funny.
Anyway, Min, it's you.
Sure is.
You're over there with the fucking guide. I'm over here going like, yeah, I'll just pick whatever.
Send me the guide, by
Look,
the way.
if I can, like, get good boldness from the start, I can go somewhere that's not the boldness area and try to trigger stuff for Omen.
Hmm. Is that how that works?
Possibly. I don't know. It's just kind of a guess.
By the way,
I don't know if it's, like, fully random where they, like, trigger, or if it's, like, specific spots they trigger.
I mean, there's definitely just the regular events that trigger depending on location. I don't know about the events, though. Or, like, the plot lines, as they're called now. But even still, yeah, no, that's a fair point. I mean, I would assume head cannons is probably... The heavy metal idols definitely would be.
Yeah, heavy metals is definitely, that does have Omen.
Tournament arcs is probably boldness as well.
Yeah, I'll take tournament arcs.
Strategies and tricks for claw machines. That's probably smart, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Could also see it as fun.
Oh my goodness, you can come in here, but you can't. Come here. Yeah.
I'll take head cannons and head cannons.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one. Good look at the boldness. metal idols?
I think I'll actually take Magical Girls with a Dark Twist.
Alright. Bookman?
Okay, I want to go for April and not get an ending. Or like I want the standard ending. So
Watch him get an actual
secret
ending.
ending.
Be very
Uh,
funny.
Secret ending.
Magical Girls with a Dark Twist is one for April.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yep. I still think headcanons and headcanons is one of my favorites here, but don't click it yet. It's just a
Mills.
funny.
Mills, you gotta
I
stop.
find it funny that the only one that's tied to drama is Nico. Like, how is Nico the only one tied to drama?
Probably because
How
it's
is Liam
drama.
not in there?
No, it's probably because it's drama class, as in like acting and dressing up and stuff. That's probably the actual like specific drama that they're referencing with that.
I guess I can see that.
I do think they're missing the like homonym, but yeah. Like they could have some fun with the homonym, but
Heavy Metal Idols is one also for April.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
because she's
Whoa.
an idol. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep, go for it. You know what? Yeah, headcanons and headcanons for shits and giggles.
Alright,
I'm
so
very glad that you guys got my message to pick this character.
Yeah, you on your way out was like, if Curb has any questions, nothing for like 3 seconds, and then you muted.
We
Oh.
heard everything except what you actually wanted us to hear.
Yeah, and then I heard you guys questioning because I have wireless headphones now, so...
And then she just screamed, "Pizza bitch."
Yeah, I saw the pizza bitch comment. I'm like, well, funny you say that. Alright, what you want?
I guess the question is, who are you
Millie.
going after?
I'm not going after anyone in particular, is the thing. Like, I'm usually just doing the vending machines.
Well, there's claw machines.
Hell yeah. So, like, correcting other people, too, with claw machines.
Claw machines, correcting other people, and what else? Mills. Millie. Mills.
Um,
Damn it.
that one.
That magical girls? Alright. Oh, this one again.
Alright. Fighting game.
And now we know how this one works. So this one's the actual boldness. This one is
Charm.
what was it? Charm. This is fun,
Fun.
creativity, smarts. So but
Yo, look at Moss's.
yeah, it's good.
He has a look that says.
It has a look that says, I'ma set these people on fire. Into the flames you go!
Alright. Boldness. And we'll go fun. We'll do charm.
Guy with the guide.
Sorry, what?
I said guy with the guide, as in I'm referencing Min. I'm
Just tell me
What's
what
the-
stats you want. We know what these
that's
stats
what
are.
I meant. What are the stats again?
Oh,
for
for
April.
for April.
For
isn't
April.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Charm and fun. No, it's charm and creativity, right? I think it's charm and creativity. really need to screenshot that page of the guide. I mean, one of you could pull up the game and look as well.
I don't have the game. If I need a game thrown at me, it's this.
That's true.
Alright. Open the game and look at it.
I know creativity is for a fact.
Literally, I'm not playing Monster Prom 4.
I know creativity is one of them. I just don't remember what the other stat was. It might be low boldness. High creativity, low boldness. I can't remember.
Check info manual. April.
And what? You know what? Or fuck. You know the what? Fuck.
She fuck. What that
She
whip
can
do,
value
though.
someone who appreciates music, but above all that, April loves all things kawaii.
So, charming creativity.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
With charm being the highest.
So, charm, creativity, and then what?
Fun, I guess. By the way, I have $15 to spare.
God, next week we just need to all boot up the game and actually do online multiplayer at this rate.
Yeah.
I'm not late to the party, am I? I don't have 4. I have the others. I don't have 4. I have all the others.
God.
Well,
Very funny.
Mitty, we know what we need to fix. Curb?
Yeah.
Blow it.
No, repo first. Oh my word.
No, that's fair, Repo. Because this we can just stream. Repo, we cannot. Anyways, Sai, stop stalling. What are you doing?
Top left. Bottom left. Middle.
Whoop. Okay. So we still have sci-fi, superhero, and sports to do.
Yep.
Sports
Oh,
Oh,
would
that
have
one
to
is
do with
period
that.
drama, apparently.
Personally, I'm good superhero.
Superhero.
Sure.
Alright.
My turn? Really?
Okay. Holy
Now
shit,
it's-
my charm. Holy shit, my charm. Alright. Time to get some more fun, baby. You and Zoe roll up to watch a DDR contest happening in the community zone. April and Liam are next in line to compete. Good luck out there. Oh my god, the fucking sweater.
Oh, God.
Good luck out there. I'm gonna take so many notes for the dance battle chapter of Liam Prom.
Thanks, Zoe, but I don't need luck. I've been dancing for over 400 years. No man, monster, or machine should be able to deny my talents.
Don't act like you're the one carrying this team. I can shake my ass and winners your generation couldn't even imagine.
I mean, we got this, teammates. Don't embarrass me out there.
Liam and April take their turn. They're doing well. As they rack up combos, the machine cries out, "Good! Good! Great! Perfect! Marvelous! Amazing! Fuck yeah! Right there! That's the stuff! Don't stop!" Then suddenly, miss! Miss! Oof! I liked what you were doing before! Miss! Oh, seriously? It was almost there!
Oh, is this DDR machine getting aroused by their dancing?
Yikes.
That'd be a pretty hot fanfic premise if Liam and April didn't clearly suck at it so much.
Liam, can you focus, please? You're making me look like a bad dancer and a bad lover right now, and I don't think that's very nice.
It's not me. I've been hitting all my spin combos. Liam de Lioncourt knows a thing or two about the Amatri arts.
Nice try, silly. No one who calls it the Amatri arts can possibly be good at it.
The song ends and Liam and April get an embarrassingly low rating. You didn't even know DDR machines even knew that letter of the alphabet. No! This is not a true representation of my skill. I demand another round!
Aw, it's cute that you think you have the stamina for another round.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
we both got a point to prove, but I'm not going out there and publicly humiliating myself a second time, okay? We need a strategy to get a higher score.
Well, you're an expert at playing video games until somebody comes. You may as well offer your advice.
Look at
What
the
a
camera.
sentence. What a
Look at
fucking
the-
sentence.
Listen, we are playing the horny monster game.
You can't jump
I'm so
directly
glad
into
I was
playing
able to
DDR
deliver
first.
that
You need
without
some tender
cackling.
DDR foreplay. Or your moves are too dry. Cover the DDR panel in strawberry flavored lube. I do like strawberries.
That makes no sense.
Without even acknowledging how little sense that plan makes, I don't have any lube with me anyways.
Liam, you should always be prepared for a lube emergency. It's fine, I'm sure April has some in her purse. Additionally, I'm sure she's totally cool with me meddling in her purse.
No, wait!
Here, see? I knew April would have some cheesy nacho flavored lube. I mean, I guess it is just to grease up your dance moves. The flavor doesn't matter, really.
True, but still, why?
Let's just live up the DDR paddle, bust some moves, and never talk about this again!
The fact that we were...
Sorry, I got distracted by licking some of this lube. It really tastes like cheesy nachos. It's almost unsettling.
Oh
April
my god.
snatches the lube from Zoe's hand and squeezes the bottle with the gusto of someone who wants to choke her friend.
I just want to point out, right before stream, Min and I were talking about my complicated relationship with cheese, and we were just talking about nacho cheese flavored Doritos.
Oh my god. With the floor good and lubed up, Liam and April get out there and dance like there's no tomorrow. They're slipping and sliding into every combo. Good! Yes! Great! Oh yes! Harder! Right there! Yes! Step on me, Daddy! The screen explodes with a bright new record animation, while a slot opens and showers you all with several celebratory white confetti. Excuse me.
This is a fanfic come true.
Fuck yeah! The fans are gonna eat this next chapter up. What a sight!
April, did we just have a threesome with the DDR machine?
Shh, what happens at the con stays at the con.
You gain 2 fun for utilizing lube in this little sexcapade, but lose 2 charm.
Two next.
The fact that they timed the cheese was so...
Yeah.
I'll head to the vendor hall.
God, I need the fucking... Oh, vendor hall, right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
God, I'm gonna need to clip those fucking call-outs. That was so good.
I want you to know, on our end, we heard like a slight like tin reverb whenever you were doing it to make it more authentic.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I hope it didn't sound like that on stream, but oh well.
No, like it's specifically only during the call-outs.
Yeah, no, yeah. Cons are a great place to buy all the merch you could ever want, but they're also filled with all the merch you could never want, like crappy fanzines.
Hi, can I please interest any of you in buying a fanzine?
No thanks.
Oh, let's buy one. She said please. It'd be wrong for a ranger to ignore such a polite damsel in need.
Yes, that's it. I need your help. I need to sell 20 of these fancies before the end of the day or I'll die!
What? No way! What predicament do you find yourself in? Are you cursed? No, I've seen this before. Mom must have kidnapped this woman's child and they're threatening to kill the child if she doesn't sell 20 fancy. We have to help her.
What? No, she's obviously lying. She never even mentioned the mob.
Come on, Liam. We have to help her sell these zines. Think of the children. What? Liam? You're always telling me to redeem myself and shit. Here we are, the chance to fight the mob, and you want to walk away? I must either fight evil or be evil, your choice.
Okay, fine. I guess it'll be easier to sell 20 fanzines than it is to make you shut up.
Yay!
3 hours later. Selling these zines isn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Indeed, I've been reading them and they are unfathomably bad. Perhaps the seller deserves to die at the hands of the cursed mob.
Will prevail.
No! A good ranger never gives up. That kidnapped child is counting on us. You're with me, right, Moss Man? Let's go all in and think of a way to sell these zines.
Post a recipe on a popular cooking blog on how to cook delicious souffle with only eggs, butter, milk, flour, and 20 fanzines. Or wear a fanzine as a hat and act so incredibly confident that everyone will want to buy one as a fashion statement. So that's creativity, that's fun, probably.
Yeah, since it involves food. And we have learned that lesson in the past.
I've learned that lesson so hard. I've learned that
Never
lesson
forget
so
the tuna
hard.
sandwich.
I fucked up the goddamn Garfield bikini. God damn it. Never gonna live that one down.
Oh,
thinking that.
and that fox.
Oh my gosh.
So Mossman, which one?
I'm making a hat.
Making a hat. You put a zine on your head and wear it proudly around the con. People stare at you, but nobody asks to buy one. You start to deflate a bit. Are you uncool? Is Mossman uncool? Pokemon.
Think it up, Moss Man. Heroes always persevere in the face of hardship. Do not let them see you back down, my friend. Wear your cringe with pride.
No, take it off. I knew this was a dumb idea. In the end, it's Liam's inspiring lack of belief that makes you go all in. Do it out of spite. You're Mossman.
Well, now Liam doesn't want me to do it, so now I'm definitely gonna do it.
You're Mossman, the dumb idea guy. Would you be if a bad idea embarrassed you now? You double down and put 2 more zines on your head. Min.
Whoa. Look at that guy over there with zines on his head. What a look. When he had just 1 zine on his head, I thought it was a dumb mistake, but 3? That's a bold statement.
Do you want to get some zines yourself? Moss Man's fashion genius is catching on fast.
Totally. I'll take 3 zines, please.
Soon enough, you've started a new fashion trend, sold out all the zines, and managed to, maybe, save a kidnapped kid. If that wasn't enough of a victory, when you get back to the hotel that night, you even catch Liam trying the zines on for size. It's not what it looks like! You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity, you funky little trendsetter. What the fuck? You lose creativity for that. Huh. Interesting. Apparently baking a cake is creative.
I mean, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
If the way is
I mean,
hazy.
it did have a very creative ingredient.
Give me some
And it did
charm.
not do the cooking
Oh,
by the
wait.
book. Charm is gone, yeah.
Gotcha. Then creativity.
Creativity, smarts, and bold. Yeah, creativity.
Creativity. Gotta make my Millennia cosplay.
Afterwards, you, Omen, April, and Nico are relaxing in the hotel room when a loud beeping goes off.
Oh, how dull.
Ah, what an awful cacophony. I will never understand modern music. That's not music. That's the fire alarm.
No, no.
Fire! But I'm too pretty to die! Why don't you take a rabbit instead? I didn't mean that. This is probably just a drill anyway, so it's not even a possibility that I will die, right? Right?
Just a drill, how boring. Thought something interesting was happening for once.
Stage left.
Whether it's a drill or not, we all have to act as a team and not allow fear to conquer us. Go, go, Bell Rangers, to safety.
You and your friends head towards the exit. Everyone else is already evacuated.
Look, there's the fire.
Yeah. Ah! This is the end!
Not really. Training you guys for the real thing. Heroes need to stay vigilant.
Ah, thanks for the adrenaline spike, Nico. Now I don't have to exercise today.
Can't believe there could be a real beautiful fire somewhere and we're missing it. Should we check the elevator?
Aren't elevators the one place you shouldn't go during a fire?
Then that is naturally where the hot fire is hiding from us. Come to me, you elusive inferno.
Fire
I
or no
love
fire,
all
you're
this.
surely gonna die in here if you don't depend on your friends. It's up to you to come up with a strategy for dealing with this drill. People perform better under pressure. Make everyone take this drill more seriously by setting the hotel on fire for real. Or, if this is a fake fire, you should call a fake firefighters. You know, the sexy kind.
Oh my god.
Nope. I have to take my
Fucking, the
headphones off.
fucking voice change on that.
Holy crap.
I had to take my headphones off just to mentally reset a bit.
You're welcome.
How did I get stuck with you guys?
Good question.
From as I hear, it was MLG.
Yes, that is correct.
Anyway. Okay, the first one. That
Is
sounds
It's
bold.
Yeah, that's
100%
bold.
boldness. It's 1000% boldness. Holy shit, is it boldness?
Bottom one's gotta
Fun, yeah.
be fun.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go! You call the emergency horny firefighter service. They come fast, but not too fast.
Are those firefighters? Yay! We're saved!
Seems like they're doing a lot more twerking than firefighting, though.
They're fighting a fire, alright. There's a fire in my lords, and I'm sure one of these beefcakes can squirt out.
This is idiotic. All firefighters are useless and promiscuous. How does this even qualify as a public service?
One firefighter sprays the others with a hose. Their impractically sheer uniforms get soaked, revealing their lush, bouncing racks.
I get it now. A great service has been done unto me. I am endlessly thankful. Good to know she's a boobs girl.
I love that Omen gets bashful. It's so fun.
It's so great. Man, these firefighters are sexy, but they're pretty bad actors. Don't they know they're supposed to aim the water at a fire? Don't worry, guys. I'll help you get into character. I think I got a fire cosplay somewhere in my suitcase.
Nico lets the firefighters soak them head to toe while voguing. Incidentally, this is the greatest day of your life. You gain 2 fun, but lose 2 boldness.
This is so good.
I love
My
this game.
gosh.
The fucking Omen, just like
Yeah, my smarts is actually pretty good.
Omen, just like
All in.
All in.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. What am I doing? Nope. Doug and Nico invited you and Liam to a classic Pokemon's movie watch party happening. Pokemon's movie watch party happening in the auditorium. You can't wait to relive something so dear to your childhood. Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome, Pokefans. Before we get started, we'd like to introduce ourselves. We've been hired to represent Morechips, Pokemon's newest sponsor.
I did not
Soon,
hire
you can
these
expect
people.
to refined references to our fabulous products sprinkled all over the IPU that you love.
I did not hire these people. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about that we sponsored them, or they sponsored us.
You know what? You're correct. It was me. I did it solely so I could see Leech Girl again.
Let's go.
Like finding delicious more chips crumbs all over your furniture.
It was, Beatrice was her name, was it?
I think so.
It's Marla and Beatrice, I think.
Yeah, Marla is the mosquito. I remember that for
Yeah.
sure. I think Beatrice is Leech Girl.
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on? Is Morechips gonna own Pokemon now?
Pokemon used to be the cartoon that brought me joy on Saturday morning. Never thought its real goal was to make money.
Pokemon, how could you?
I mean, I do need a job.
He's not even employed!
I do need a job.
So, Pokemon's is a brand now? That blows.
I mean, Pokemon's was a brand already, to be fair.
What?
Art is
Do you two understand cartoons and games are products that, although creative, aim to make money?
No way. Pokemon's has always been about the power of friendship and catching all the Pokemons, be it in the form of a toy or a t-shirt. Wait.
Took him a second.
So, everything that brings us joy is actually owned by brands? How deep does the rabbit hole go, Liam? Are we owned by brands?
Hi, beautiful glitch.
It depends. How many online tracking cookies have you accepted over the years?
No!
It's one thing to open your friends' eyes to our capitalist hellscape, but you'd rather not completely break their spirits. Think of a way to calm Doug and Nico down. Trust the cycle of late capitalism. Before your existential dread runs too high, a brand will surely release something shiny and new to distract you. Or, build the ultimate defense against the dreadful claws of brands.
Yeah, that one.
Man, that top one really cuts deep.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
I
God,
don't care that
that's
the
too
top one's
real.
probably smarts. I want the pillow fort.
That is fair. In half an hour, you and your friends have built one hell of a pillow fort. You all hide inside.
I'm scared. What do you think is happening out there?
Just then, somebody knocks on the entrance pillow. Doug moves to open it.
Stop! We don't know who that is.
But it could be someone like us, needing refuge from late capitalism.
Or it could be a brand trying to get inside.
Please let me in, Doug. I'm just a little girl. It's scary out here. I did not read the
See?
whole line.
She's just... Wait. I never told you my name.
Doug, I have your favorite chips out here. Now in a delicious Cool Ranch flavor. It's 2 bags for the price of 1. Come in and I'll show you.
It's funny we mentioned this too, because we were talking about Doritos before stream too.
Yep. By the
Oh
way,
no, the
spying
brand's
on
coming
us.
to us.
by the way, nacho cheese is peak.
It's pretty good.
I cannot do Cool Ranch.
I usually go for sweet chili.
I have not actually tried that. I should try that sometime.
Wait, which
I-
one?
I-
This one.
Sweet chili's good.
I need to try
I've never
eh,
tried that.
I need to try any of the nacho cheese hot varieties.
Mm.
I know they're not as good as classic nacho cheese. I just want to try.
The Dorito Takis basically are also pretty good as well. The Dynamite.
Yeah. I'll have to look for those at my brother's frickin' Dollar General.
Yeah.
By the way, my brother works at Dollar General.
Fair enough.
No, go away, evil temptress!
Doggy, it's me, your mom. Come out here and sign up for the monthly chip delivery service. If I get a new subscriber, I'll get a big discount. Do it for mommy.
Ah, no! Get out of my head!
Dog, it's me, famous Hollywood actor Chad Pitt. I just tried these chips, and I gotta say, I banish you from the grounds and demand that you leave my friend alone. You wouldn't want to anger a true vampire.
Yeah, Liam's scary when he's mad. He knows a lot of big Liam noises to tell you how mad he is.
Liam noises. Very good.
I had to.
Fine. I'll be back, Doug, with new flavors.
Oh, thank you guys. Took a lot of willpower to resist those chips.
You all vow to stay safe from capitalism in the fort together. At least until another cool panel starts that you want to see. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
Shame. But it was worth it.
Immediately choosing one of the most gross, deep voices for the first line, which said, "I'm just a little girl," is so fucking funny. Oh, I didn't even see what the fucking prompt was. It's fine, we'll just hit random. I think we can probably start just hit random.
Let's
It was choose
go!
an object.
Yeah, it was choose an object and it was something related to a battle royale.
Honestly, we could probably start hitting random on those.
Probably.
You mean somebody will serve me food?
Alright, you want the vending machine you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, we got Faith. We got Faith now if you want her. We also haven't done Gerard
Yeah,
or
let's do
Hill.
Faith.
Want to try Faith? Alright. You invite Faith to join you at the con. This was Min, I think.
I don't know. Are there animals there?
Or wait, who? I forget who's who. It's been a hot fucking minute.
I was the little one, if I recall.
Were you?
I
No, you
think
were
No.
Hope, weren't you?
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I was. Oh, okay, fuck.
God, I can't remember.
Min was Joy.
That's right.
Min was Joy. I was
You were
Faith.
Faith. And Sai was Hope. That's right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. You think of all the furries you've seen earlier today at the con's main hall?
Yes, kind of.
Sounds good. I'll see you there.
Faith, tell us, what do you look for in a friend? Faith?
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 Oh, brain died. I spend half my time risking life in adventures with world-ending stakes. Guess that's why I like being around people who can appreciate a low-stakes life. Drink some tea, pet a cat, having nice conversation. Maybe someone who could enjoy discussing spells, charms, and the like.
Wow, you're already pretty close to the smarts threshold. You just need to get rid of your boldness at this point.
It'll be nice to get a break.
So, high smarts, low boldness is what it sounds like. Yes. Actually...
You could go for the furry route.
I'm not doing the furry route again. I could do it again. God, actually, I could do it again with Oz. Oh well, too late now. You feel like spending some time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as this museum. You gain 2 smarts.
Finally, a chance to rest my wings.
April?
No,
This is not you.
hey!
Oh, ooh, my brain is dying.
Don't worry, I noticed.
That my brain is dying?
Alright. Oh,
Both.
only one I haven't done yet is watch a movie.
Ooh, so juicy.
You and Omen watch a gory slasher movie. Omen gets really into it. She's even taking notes on the killer's techniques. When the credits roll, she proudly shows you what she's been writing. The undefeatable Omen's reascendance to glory, a plan with 45 knives. We all have a beautiful woman who's constantly working on herself.
Charisma's pretty high.
Hell yeah, we do.
Do I get a discount?
I just wanted to point out, Omen had like a little stuffed animal.
She did. It was very adorable.
So I assume go out for lunch is the egg route.
Yeah, that's the egg route.
Let's go board game night then.
You and April have a great game night. She asks if you can play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and one flipped table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April 1st can be. At least you now know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww.
Comic time.
What should I write?
Love isn't the only thing you're chasing in this con. Let's brainstorm. They're about to cancel your favorite TV show. The TV execs call you. You have the chance of saving the show by brainstorming a new character for the next season. Think carefully. Who should this character be? A dog with a hat. Gary Gunhands. Do what all great artists do. A clear self-insert of yourself. Or Super Einstein. Self-insert.
It's gotta have a twist.
Your old friend group has grown apart. It's been 10 years since you last hung out, and now you gotta think of a plan that'll bring you all back together. Hi, Jim. Alright, Min, this is you.
It is.
So, the not-so-well-known Tango for 4 competition. Committing a crime that ties your fates together forever. A too-good-to-ignore 4-for-1 promotion at a local car wash. Or a night at the local swingers club.
I don't know, man. That car wash just sounded really good.
It's pretty smart, too. Alright, let's see who's on a plot line.
Let's go.
Sai, you're up first.
Let's see. I need to get rid of boldness, but I can't guarantee that at certain areas.
I mean, you
I'm
definitely
pretty
want...
much set. I'm pretty much set with smarts. Does anyone else need smarts?
Don't think so.
Actually, what is Eddie at for Faith? Oh, wait.
No, yeah, Sai's the one doing Faith.
Oh, Sai's one doing Faith.
I'm doing April.
Oh. Yeah, then I don't think anyone else really needs smarts.
Yeah.
I can just go to smarts and
Just
basically leave everything else to you guys then.
so you're just hanging out the main stage for the rest of the game, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. How to add
Well, honestly,
loot boxes to your game?
I
Your
should.
game. Oh,
I should actually go to other places because we've never seen Sadie in other places yet.
That is true. You attend a
By the
panel
way-
on how to see. Oh yeah, we don't even know what our fucking cosplay is. Well, you're not gonna want to do that now, but you attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mysterious box with a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. You were expecting to see Faith at the con bay, but she hasn't arrived. 30 minutes later, she calls you.
I'm so sorry, but something's come up. Could you meet me at this location?
She sends you the coordinates to an alley 10 minutes away. What could possibly go wrong? You head on over. Oh my god.
Hi, Sadie. Sorry I'm late, but I found this stray cat, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, hi, senpai.
You mean the cat boy?
I mean, it could be a cat boy or a cat girl. I'm not an expert on their anatomy. No, I'm not even really
Dave, you realize this isn't an actual cat, right?
This is a monster realm, Sadie. Don't be so narrow-minded. It's got pointy ears, a fluffy tail, and a cutie patootie face. It's most likely a cat.
Oh my god.
You know it, girl, and this kitty's got claws. Me, ouch. I'm feeling my face turn as red as this cheese box. that
Look,
I'm eating
you
from.
jumped on that voice line immediately.
I could have
That's
taken
your
it.
fault.
I could have taken
I'm
that.
aware. I'm aware.
You took it,
You
so-
You have no one to
You
blame.
knew what was
Yourself.
happening the second you saw that portrait, and you still went for it. I can't help you here.
I'm aware. It's just regrets.
No regrets.
No.
So are you going to help me with this poor stray? Or are you going to stand there and keep questioning me?
You know which one you definitely want to do, but hey, friendships are built on mutual support, even when one is supporting something completely absurd. So, what do you suggest Faith do to help out this stray cat? Go ahead.
I like how they were calling the player trying to support something absurd that as if it was something that the player wouldn't do anyway to make things absurd.
True. So, list him on an adoption website as a hypoallergenic breed who's been toilet trained. He'll be the belle of the ball. Or, it's irresponsible to let him increase the stray cat population. Do the right thing.
Mods!
I was gonna make that joke. I was gonna make that joke. Oh no. Okay, well that one's probably smarts.
Honestly, I do gotta go for the smarts one, because that's all I have right now.
I'm pretty sure that's smarts, but like, yeah.
That broke me, I think.
Alright, mods!
Oh boy.
Great idea, Sadie. I love cats with my whole heart. But at the end of the day, they're an invasive species. It's our job to protect the local ecosystem.
You faith in the stray cat. Catch the next bus on a veterinary hospital.
Good afternoon, Doctor. We're here to get this stray neutered.
Sure, I just need to see. Wait, what?
It's that doctor!
You chose this life, Eddie.
1 second, my bed is looking a little messy. I better make it before I lie down. Woo, wanna play Doctor, Daddy? Ouchie, my woody paw hurts.
That is a
Done this
fully
to
grown
yourself.
man.
Well, yeah, that's the whole problem. A sexually mature cat will increase the stray cat population.
You want me to cut this man's balls off? That's seriously what you're saying right now.
No, don't take my woody paws away. It's bad, but not that bad. Please don't hurt me. I can live with the ultimate cat fantasy with these in other ways.
Continue.
I don't even know where that's leading.
Continue.
Like grooming and petting and maybe even dick.
Wow.
See what I mean, Doctor? It's already displaying mating behaviors. Next thing you know, it's gonna be spraying pheromones anyway. I enjoy playing Faith during this scene.
You did this to yourself.
I see someone here that I want to make pheromone. Right?
You know what? I have a different solution. I'll adopt this cat and personally make sure it doesn't reproduce with any females.
Oh, he would do that. He's surely got a big heart, Doctor. I hope that's not the only big organ he has. Meow.
Today has been a weird day.
You don't
What?
freaking say!
That was not smart, apparently. But at least Faith is happy, and you got a veterinarian laid. For that, you gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts.
You sure it's my
I need to make sure that there's a net before I start jumping off buildings.
Yeah, we were not saving you from that one.
I'm not voicing them ever again.
I'll take it next time.
Alright, you know what? There we go. It's high time I get into the fucking hall to see this. Also, that's so cool using the little guys as the fucking magic ball. That's so good.
Yeah.
Ah! God, I really need to play the multiplayer version of this, because I have not played it since the launch.
There's
I
a
need to
multiplayer
play-
version of it now.
Yeah, you can play 2-player now.
I need to play any version of Cult of the Lamb.
I haven't played since they added the sex update.
Oh yeah, they did add sex.
They
because
sure did.
because people like did a shit ton of likes on Twitter or something.
Yep, they sure did. Afterward, you decide to check out the nerdy lingerie stand for yes, 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 yes! We're back! We're so back!
There's
We're
no
so
way you got
back!
it.
Hey, Iris, you here to stare at Garfield's lasagna jure too? I need that furry thong on my body.
I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it?
Want to, but it's so rare and so expensive. But it's okay because I have a plan. I'm gonna sell the rights to Liam Prom.
Yes! Yes! We're back! We're so back! It's so over! We're so back! Alright, I think we've seen most of these. I think this is literally just a repeat. So... yeah. The negotiation rifle, so that's bold. Oh wait, no, these are not the... We did the negotiation rifle last time, I think.
Yes, we
That was
did.
very good. Alright, these are not the actual thresholds. This is just up one, down the other, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So
It
Yes.
not until the third.
The threshold isn't until the final one.
let's see the new shit. Whenever she's
And
interrupted.
just remember, tuna sandwich is fun.
Yeah, I fucking know. I know. I know. I learned my lesson.
Did you now?
I did. I did learn my lesson. Whenever she's interrupted, have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective, somber mood. The execs will be really impressed.
Zoe likey.
Ooh, so mysterious. I like it.
You help Zoe practice staring somberly out a window until it's time for her meeting in one of the community zone rooms. I assume this is creativity.
Okay, you have to admit though, the shooting one was funny.
Oh, it was
It
so
was.
fucking good.
It was the greatest.
Okay, here we go. We got name confirmations again.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives from Poob, a Dippy subsidiary, partnered with Feeble LLC.
Well, isn't that a fun word salad? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant.
Yeah, hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights to this Liam Prom thing of yours.
Wait, just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but our lump sum is still quite a generous compensation for a little fan fiction. Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window?
People walking down the streets. Does anything ever really change?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just contemplating. Please, continue.
Okay, Anyway, let's review the contract, specifically the section stipulating that Prom now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Leon's trademark man bun.
I miss those Halicon days of youth when I ruled
Halcyon.
this... Halcyon. Gotcha. I didn't know that word. When I ruled this city. My fucking city.
Trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Look, maybe we can negotiate a small percentage.
You should have discussed that with me first, Bernice. A lump sum would have been more than adequate to...
To sell or not to sell, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the
Oh
crushing
my
weight of
God.
terrorism, or to take arms and stay independently published.
Fine. Maybe we can negotiate our 2.5% royalty. My secretary shoot a message to Dippy and Phoebo on Word Monkey.
Zoe glances away from the window to wink at you. You gain 2 charm for helping her negotiate, but you also lose 2 boldness. Oh, it's charm.
If I didn't spend an entire week learning that, that fucking...
What was it, Hamlet?
Line. Yeah, Hamlet.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the play, it was specifically that line for drama class. I would not have found that as funny as I did.
Alright. Eddie needs creativity, right? Or is he just like going there?
I do need charm and creativity.
Okay. What are you at for him right now? Okay, I think you're good on creativity.
No! More creativity!
I definitely need the charm more.
Yeah. Yes, I can definitely let you go to the vendor hall. You know what? Let's go to the hotel. Let's get a sneak peek at whatever the fuck Mossman's cosplaying as.
Is that Joker? Is he playing?
No, wait, no, that's not Joker. No. That's Hold up. I'm pulling this up. That's Tuxedo Mask.
Oh my god, I think you're right.
Wait.
I think you're right. Oh my god, it's Tuxedo Mask. I can't believe it.
The line of ink is making me think it might be spelled.
Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy, tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I...
Everybody shut the fuck up right now. I've glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. You know, was I right? But you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes. Good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first? Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug, you'll love it. Corpus Inversia Mysticum. Why do you already... You look the same, Nico. You already inside out or something?
What?
You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing.
Oh, right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here with that magic.
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forget to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
What?
Doug, No.
No.
Doug. I hate how
What? They're apple brownies.
I hate how interesting that sounds, and now I kind of want to try that.
I don't even like brownies,
I
and I'm
mean-
like, what?
Chocolate-covered apples are a thing, so like someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class, stat. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic. This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just Emax ride on them. So bold and fun.
By the way, I highly believe that should she have cast that spell on Doug, nothing would have happened anyway because
He's
like
already,
the slime would
yeah.
the slime would just like invert and he'd be perfectly fine.
Like one of those like jelly socks or whatever they're called. I forget what they're fucking called. Like they have an actual name, but it's just one of those like tubes that just constantly turns inside out.
Behold, the most powerful spell of all. Are you prepared to meet God?
Is that the gun?
It is a gun.
Nice job, idiots.
That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast. I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by magic. Wait, really? So any old fool can use them? Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh? But I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get?
No.
I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard.
30 minutes later, Omen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in his pocket.
But
Oh,
that was
yeah.
me. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Tug. Anything will be a target if you use your imagination.
Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kinda deserved it. Excuse me, miss. Did you just shoot at that innocent bystander?
Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment is for not having not having one?
No, what is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. Well, between you and me, if you claim it was self-defense, you can squeeze in a few more for free.
Noted.
Holy shit, you live in hell. But at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun.
Where's my
Holy shit, you live in hell.
That line.
Dang, the funny monster game is cut deep today.
Apparently. Alright, charm, yeah? Hey! I don't think we've seen this one yet.
We have not.
That's fun.
Believe it or not, every time I've never done a charm run, and every time I wanted to, Mitty was setting up shop.
Yeah, and I've never gone into the boldness section. We have never actually seen the Cult of the Lamb portrait.
I like setting up shop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, yeah. You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screaming of a streamer looking for attention. Oh, no, he's back. I think this is Pokemon.
Yo, it's Riz in the house! It's your lucky day, fuckwads. I'm gonna give you my credit card. You can use it to buy whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Sure, I want so many things.
Yep. The catch is you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it. I do not understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money?
Someone give me.
I'm sorry. I love Omen. I love the way Omen phrases things.
She's been imprisoned for like millennia. She is so out of the loop, it hurts.
Wait, is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? How do you know that I had my last course jester killed with hammers?
No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone their credit card and limited time to use it.
April also glancing left and right for the nearest escape route after that line.
But with all the stands and long lines and junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50. And he'll get to mine our frustration for content.
Genius.
Give me a second. I'm taking some headache medicine.
Yep, you're good. Popping pills. Pills here.
Pills here. Oh my god! What the hell is with this friend group?
You've all clearly played Left 4 Dead. That's the answer there.
That is true. We did used to do that. God, that was the good old days, especially modded Left 4 Dead. That was good shit.
There was like 2 ways of modding Left 4 Dead. You either were super serious about it, or you went silly.
What, you
mods,
didn't
there's
add
a lot
Shrek
more
as
silly
your
mods.
fucking tank?
Okay, no, there's way more silly mods now out there. I checked it recently.
I still remember having Shrek as the tank. It was so fucking good.
I mean, I had the Heavy from TF2.
That's also solid.
I'm gonna grab me some water because my throat's gonna get
Okay, do
torn
you
a
want us
bit.
to take over for a bit?
Yeah, I never thought I would
I
see
mean,
Charity wield
I
it as
had-
an instrument of evil.
I can.
I'm almost impressed.
Like, I had the fucking Heavy from T-Fortress 2 with the Benny Hill theme song playing every time he popped up, so it was pretty great. Oh gosh, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines? Where's the figurine stand? I need the figurine stand 10 minutes ago.
Oh my god, that face.
Okay, you've had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes on the clock. Go, 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 go!
Ah!
No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely? Buy a horse! People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Or, post the credit card number online and trust strangers to advise you on what to buy with it. You can always
Let's
trust
go.
internet strangers. You just throwing
Let's
it
go.
online? You just doxing this man? Oh wait, no, it's not Sai. What am I saying?
Pokemon.
Are you doxing
Frickin-
him or are you gonna buy Teach?
I think
Actually,
horse is
what am I
smart.
saying? Teach is kind of priceless.
Horse could be smart, yeah.
Let's dox the man.
This is probably charm, I would imagine, so that's probably what you want anyways.
Yeah.
You post pictures of the streamer's card on the social media and ask for tips on what to spend it on.
Oh, someone sent us a link to a website where you can buy all sorts of cool stuff. People are so nice online. They got homemade firearms, totally legit passports, something called Big L's Mystery Meth. Huh, I didn't know they sold pipe bombs online.
So cool.
Give me at least 5 of them.
Oh, there's this guy recommending that we buy illegal Peruvian weasels. They look so silly. I need one.
How cute!
Oh, sorry.
Throw in a couple weasels for me too. I'll call them Sharp and Niddles.
Oh my god, those are great names for fucking ferrets. Those are awesome.
Come on, Omen, don't you want in? They're on sale.
The pipe bombs are good enough for me, thank you.
You make your purchases just as your 10 minutes run out.
Time's up, Chucklefucks. What you get? Some pittance? Maybe a t-shirt?
Freeze! You're under arrest for funding the operations of the infamous illegal weasel trafficking cartel.
What? But I didn't fund a cartel. I've been here all this time.
Ha! A likely story. Your credit card number's been popping up all over the black market.
You're coming with us. You have the right to remain silent.
For that, I'm never silent. This is bullshit.
Does that mean we won't get our weasels?
Don't worry, Doug. I can get you one. I know a guy.
Aw, thank you.
You all watch the streamer get dragged out of the con center. Let's start talking about names for Doug's new Peruvian weasel. You also gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun. Oh, it was fun. Interesting.
A horse is pretty fun.
Yeah, horses.
Boy,
Very
here
fun.
we go.
Now here's a woman with a taste for mystery. Ah, grab a box, any box. They're all the same and all infinitely different.
Alright, not Dole Daniel does nothing. Not.
Do that again and I'll kill you.
Not Dole Daniel does nothing. Not.
Okay. Actually really tough. I feel like I don't want to mess with my stats much, so
Bottom right.
bottom right,
No mercy.
no mercy.
Let's see what nonsense you get.
The Emperor.
The
Wasn't
Emperor.
this the... Oh, yeah, this was the fucking... It was a duck, right? The duck call? Oh, no.
If you've got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
Alright, I want to see some of the Zodiac stuff, I think. I don't need to worry about thresholds at the moment. I just need to, like... I could fuck around. So let's see what we
Do
get. Zodiac Thirst. Capricorn Project Manager. Drain 1 of each stat from all... Oh!
Huh?
Yoink!
Huh?
I just got a +3 to oh no, was it? It was just a +1 to everything, but I took 1 from everyone else. Wow! Fucked. That's so fucked.
Hey there, fancy a mystery box? Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out.
I'll go stats for people.
I think the only negative one is the fun one, so... Hey! Oh my god!
Huh?
Bold Bertha! All stats go up to 99. Enjoy!
Never punished!
Oh my god!
Never punished!
Oh my god! Oh!
Is this legal?
Min, I think you just have to...
Yeah, you
You
can
just
fuck
have-
around and do whatever the hell you want now.
Yeah.
You've
Okay.
got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
Oh no, I'm suffering over here. Call an ambulance!
But not for me.
But not for me.
No, that's what should have said, but Curb did his thing.
Let's go buff bugs.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Risk it for the biscuit! Caterpillar. Every turn, the amount of your stats change randomly until you choose a location.
Oh.
What? What do you mean?
Oh,
I
I think I know what it
can't figure it out.
means. That's so funny.
Ah, good choice. Only a true connoisseur would pick my best item at random. Comic time.
Draw your weapon.
Ha ha. Yes, we get it. Thank you, Arabi. You
I
feel a
do.
surge of
Well,
creative
that's-
inspiration.
April Fools.
For your service to the rat community, the Rat King is bestowing you one superpower. Choose wisely. Wi-Fi kinesis.
Well, I know which one he's not choosing.
The ability to produce Wi-Fi signal with your mind.
We can skip the next one.
Hypervisibility, because only lame people want to be invisible. You're here to be seen. Or the strongest armor ever. Plot armor.
So I'm guessing hypervisibility is
Probably charm.
Plot armor seems
Wi-Fi kinesis is smarts. Hypervisibility is probably charm.
bold.
The
Plot
top
armor
right
failed.
one.
No.
Top right one is bold. Explosion.
Yeah, the blank one is bold.
Yes. So plot armor is probably smarts. No, no, Wi-Fi is probably. Ooh.
Let's
Maybe plot armor's creativity?
let's go visibility.
Visibility? Yes. Okay.
Pay me to think.
Yeah, the other one was, creativity. Alright, Sai, you're in a very important job interview, and you get to the classic question. What's your one defining weakness? Your inability to get over your ex. Probably oversharing, too. Fart jokes make you laugh so hard that you become essentially inoperative. You cannot see if your eyes are covered. This shows you are a no-nonsense person. Or, geese attack you on sight, seeking for,
That one.
admittedly just, revenge. The geese.
Fast. Yeah.
You're not special. Geese attack everybody.
Yeah. That is fair. Speaking of.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
I am cursed with it, see? It's true. What I said on my job interview was absolutely correct.
Alright, main stage.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ducks. Grab some glow sticks and do some vocal warm-ups. You, Liam, and Doug are watching April perform a concert today.
Woo! Go April! Knock 'em dead! This is Doug, by the way!
You know she doesn't go on stage for another hour, right?
Yeah, but I still want her to know we're here to support her, so she'll do well.
Unfortunately, whether or not April's concert goes well is out of our hands. A good idol concert needs rigor, cohesion, functional glow stick choreography. And April's Fools... Well, just look at them. You all look out at the crowd, attempting to pump their glow sticks to the beat of the song playing on the loudspeaker. If you were trying to time your heart to the asynchronous beat of the April Fools produce, you'd surely go into cardiac arrest.
Oh god. They really are terrible. Oh, what if April's concert is bad? She'll be so sad. She might get depressed and quit music and shave all her hair off.
That's a bit extreme.
Extreme problems require extreme freakouts, Liam! We have to make sure this concert goes well. April's life basically depends on it.
It's up to you guys to save the concert. How can you make April's Fools more in sync? Make a deal with the devil. April's Fools will gain decent coordination in exchange for 10 years of their lives. They'll thank you later. Or, harvest all their souls and hoard them together inside a single raccoon, and then bring them back. It's like a coordination furry boot camp.
These are both really funny, what the heck.
Yeah.
I like how both solutions just involve messing with their souls. That's great.
I assume Charm and Smart? I have no
Or is it
idea.
boldness?
It...
I don't think...
Making
I
it
don't
deal
know.
with the devil sounds more bold than the other one, but I could be wrong. I was thinking Smart's for the bottom one because it sounds more magical because you're harvesting souls, but...
Oh, that is true.
Lay shrug.
Let's go for the funny second one.
There's still an hour before the concert. More than enough time for bonding by Raccoon. After some serious spellcasting... Yeah, I get the feeling this is Smarts. What just happened? I feel crowded and stinky and kind of rabid.
Same. All the evidence suggests that Sadie just harvested our souls inside of a single raccoon.
What? God damn it! I hate it when she does this!
Oh, not so bad. We just have to synergize with the hundreds of other April's fools in here.
How is that not so bad?
Let's just make the best of a bad situation, alright? There's no room for negativity in this raccoon. We all gotta work together to control the body, Liam. Do you want to be in charge of the toes, the left eardrum, or the uterus?
The uterus, you say? That would be new for me. You reverse the spell an hour later. This impregnates me! I don't want to lose my eggs! Oh, it's over. Thank God. Sadie, you'll be hearing from my therapist.
I spit water all over myself.
Oh my gosh.
April goes on stage to perform, and the concert goes off without a hitch. Furry Boot Camp was a success.
Thanks for coming, guys. We had a really good show tonight. The crowd was so in sync.
Would you say we're so in sync it was as if we bonded over operating the body of a small animal together?
Did they do the harvest everyone's souls in a raccoon thing again?
Yes.
Aw, you're the best.
You gain 2 smarts and
No!
lose 2 boldness. Never underestimate the power of team building inside a body of a raccoon. Yeah, I had a feeling
Let's fucking go!
I had a feeling dealing with the devil sounded a little bold.
But there's too many options.
There are too many options. What is my thing again? Oh, I harvested everyone's stats. That's right. I don't need anything else. So fucking...
One holy hack.
Min definitely doesn't need anything else.
I can go wherever the fuck I want.
So, Pokemon just needs creativity and charm, so I'll just...
Could
leave
you
that for
imagine...
him. I'll just go more fun. That's fine.
Could you imagine if I had gotten the item during the box that said, hey, divide everybody's points among each other and just spread Min's 99 stats across our entire board?
Our stats.
Absolutely not. God, no.
I am literally selling your likeness right now.
But it's for a good cause. I need that launcher. Right, so
we
Alright,
did Sexy Demon Bad Boy last time. Are we doing Delicious Soda
yeah, we
Hands
did.
Liam this time?
I mean, we may as well.
You may as well.
That's more fun for me as well, so like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It sounds dumb, but no dumber than some of my other characters, so, like Roadrunner Liam.
No, Zoe, Roadrunner Liam has a very legitimate reasons to exist.
Nah, I literally just watched an old Roadrunner cartoon and was like, you know what would be even dumber than this? A Roadrunner with Liam's face on it.
by the way.
If you
Fun
sign
fact.
off with Soda Hands Liam, we have a soda brand willing to inject millions of dollars into the project.
Fun fact, by the way. Roadrunner Liam is one of the trading cards you can get in Monster Prom 4's Steam trading cards now.
Mm-hmm.
If you would allow us to expand our merchandising sites, maybe even fund the Liam Prom dating sim you wanted to make.
Liam! Like, obviously I would never do this if you weren't comfortable with it, but be honest, have you never dreamed of having sodas for hands?
Liam looks at his hands in contemplative silence. I suppose it could be useful. Especially as if I was craving some soda. But wouldn't the cans just become empty after I drank the soda?
It can be infinite soda if that's what it takes for you to say yes.
But that doesn't make anatomical sense.
Liam, we can make it work. They can be like testicles, you know? You empty them, but they fill back up with more soda?
I guess that makes a sort of sense.
Zoe, you gotta warn me before you go unhinged like that. Girl!
No, she doesn't.
I'm sorry, when has Zoe ever been hinged?
It's perfect. Just picture it. We'll have a billboard showing Soda Ham to Liam giving a thirsty man a drink from his appendages. And the motto? As natural as any other bodily fluid. Get a taste of Liam.
No! You toast to that. You gain 2 fun for the Soda Hands Liam, but lose 2 boldness. God. Alright.
Speaking of boldness, let's see what my cosplay is.
It is Joker! I was right!
It's Joker. Oh my
yep.
gosh.
It specifically was the black line around the eye that tipped it off for me that it
Yeah, that's what
wasn't
I was-
tuxedo.
That's what I thought as well, but yeah. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing, a SpookyCon staple as familiar to you as a merch table.
One day, the Lion Court. One day without this armor. That is all I ask.
I get the sneaking suspicion you're on a plotline as well.
I think I am, actually.
Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Yes, a stupid reason. Try to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
Fucking
Voice line for that!
If I even ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant.
As you min.
Bad day, Omen.
Bad century, more like. Liam refuses me to remove my accursed armor. To authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It's unfortunate because there are many activities I would like to perform without it.
Fingers crossed she's talking about sex. Yeah, you are on a plotline.
Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I would like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the greatest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes broke a deal, sometimes just have a chat. The halcyon days of youth.
That is the second time it's come up today. What the fuck?
Halcyon days is a phrase.
I'm gonna need to look up that fucking word. What the fuck?
Halcyon, denoting a period of time in the past that was ideal.
So it's just a fancy way of saying the good old days.
That-
Got it.
That was happy and peaceful.
Yeah. Okay.
My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. Perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that.
Almond's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Or order a pizza! It's like summoning a delivery person, and it includes pizza, which is the most traditional summon spell black.
That's
I
fun,
mean-
obviously.
I mean... It's your call,
Listen.
man.
The convo before stream started with pizza. You kinda got...
To quote an old game that we have not played in a very long time, bring me some pizza.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking about that earlier when the combos were going off.
What a perfect
I
plan!
always think about that game when the combos go off, no matter what game it is.
Place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistants.
He heard there be pizza and came immediately.
Greetings, minions.
Good. But while we wait for the pizza, we are going
Teen
to
Titans
fight.
be like.
Let us check out that biker bar.
What? Why?
Tug, my sweet summer child. A summon's main use is to provide aid. This is the only way to test Mossman's suggestion. Yeah, let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen. Never have I had better minions. Or friends.
You soon enter a biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker.
Oh my god.
So
Behold
you
a
want-
man.
You wanna fight?
Ah, what sweet coincidence, that's exactly what I want. Eat axe, ye foul beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you too. As soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom.
Doc! I love... Oh, I can't remember who played her.
Pizza for Omen?
Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemy's lowly hireling.
The things I do to get a tip.
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them, because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes. Later after the fight, you all enjoy your victory pizza. Best spell side effect ever. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm. Yeah, that tracks. It involved pizza, that tracks. Oh,
This is
Oh.
what I thought it was.
Oh,
oh
dear.
my god.
Vendors.
-10 creativity.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, we're gonna need to be very careful on that last day. Holy shit. Alright,
That is so funny.
Oh no.
good to know. Afterward, you're checking out the video game showcase with Liam, Omen, and April. You pass a jolly indie dev who waves you down. Who doesn't have a line here? Min.
Hello. You all have 20 minutes to try out my game. I'd appreciate your feedback.
Oh
Thank
no,
you for
it's...
God.
doing the voice that I was
Oh
thinking
no,
of
it's
doing.
Lenny's
Adult
fucking
Leonard.
father.
It's adult Leonard.
Classic Leo.
Of course. Finally, someone who appreciates the quality of Liam de Lioncourt's feedback. Uh-oh. Those words have never led to good feedback. But it's too late. You all play the demo.
Liam, when you explained video games to me the other day, didn't you say that's supposed to be fun?
Well, Omen, to be exact, video games can also be art. But this one is neither fun nor art.
Guys, chill. We're probably just not the target audience.
Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with no taste.
Holy shit!
Is there anything specific that you think could be improved.
Pathetic.
Yes, the game.
I mean, it's not your fault. There are some aspects of the game that need polishing. You should hire new people in some
Oh, I
departments.
But I did everything. I'm a solo dev.
Huh? What if you hired an actual team while you tried a new position?
You could be the studio's janitor.
Holy fuck, that monkey has no chill.
April, are you sure? Janitors are supposed to be good at identifying garbage when it's in front of them.
Holy shit! Oh,
Omen
the monkey has no chill, and Omen is being absolutely savage right now. Jesus. The poor dev is not having the best time. It's time like these when you remember that your friends aren't, how do you put it, the fucking worst. You should step in and say something that's actually constructive before the dev's self-confidence is completely shattered. Compliment the dev on his shoes so intensely and for so long that he forgets you were talking about his video game to begin with. Or, if backhanded compliments feel bad, maybe you could twist your friend's words to sound like some sort of backhanded trashing that actually feels okay. Your stats do not matter. Go with your gut. We are literally just going to have to try and hit the correct threshold.
Yeah, the bottom.
Bottom one.
Cease your sniveling, worm. All I said is that your game is bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, so bad it's good, am I right?
You're wrong. This is the worst game I've ever played.
That being the worst game you've played in 400 years is probably a feat in of itself.
Choice.
Sure, I guess. Your game is certainly a memorable experience.
A memorable experience. As in, playing this game made me want to stab myself in the hand. Hey, art's supposed to make you feel strong emotions. Self-stabbing is a sort of emotion.
Okay, I can work with this. Maybe I could rebrand it as a rage game?
That makes sense by definition. Your game fills me with indescribable rage.
Shouldn't we be encouraging this developer to improve his craft rather than settle for gruesome mediocrity? Nope! And you're dragging your friends away before they can do any more psychological damage to this guy. Bye!
So, what's next? Personally, I'm getting hungry.
Same. Let's try the Euro Truck. I've heard it's awful, and my food log yearns for a negative review.
Yes, I would love to puke everywhere and demoralize a chef.
Good grief, these three are sure hot and fun to be around. At least you gain 2 creativity for your backhanded insults, but they also cost you 2 charm. Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. Everybody chooses celebrity. Fucking Frisk Krat.
That indie dev.
That indie. Frisk Krat.
Huh, I don't remember that crap, brother.
I've forgotten how good sitting feels.
Alright, vending table.
Yeah,
Back to, Faith.
yeah.
You and Faith go out to a fancy restaurant.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I love it!
I love her.
For once, she is the one being served food and she loves it. She is eating a little flan. You ask her about her latest adventures with the Coven, but she's apparently not in the mood to discuss work. So you pivot and ask her about her cats. Her eyes light up. This fills 2 hours worth of conversation. Ah, Faith Ferdinand's, the crazy cat lady we all adore.
Sit.
Fernandez,
Oh,
not Ferdinand's. Archduke Ferdinand. I can't believe that, like, freaking Fairly Odd Parents had a bull like that.
What? Nice to meet you. You can call me Blake. Oh, hey there. I bet this must look really weird and dumb. Like, why would anyone be practicing how to introduce themselves? The thing is, my real name's not Blake. It's Iris. Yes, there is a story behind all this. It took me a bit too long to decide if I was coming to the con or not. I really wanted to, but I was unsure if I would be disrupting the group's whole dynamic, you know? When I finally decided to attend, it just so happened that tickets were sold out. It's like me, always the lucky one. God, that feels too real. Oh, you're wondering how I'm here then? I got a resale ticket. But it was under Blake Blanco. This has made me super nervous. What if the security guards check me and realize I'm not really Blank Blanco? Exactly. So, I've been rehearsing to become Blake. It's hard, since I have no idea what Blake's actually like, so I've been going off my best assumptions. But this had me thinking, is it really okay to assume Blake's whole personality without meeting them first? Am I going to jail? Or hell for judging people by their name? Also, isn't Blanco, like, Spanish? Should I learn Spanish just in case? Hola, mi nombre se llama Blake Blanco. En Contamino de Connor. I'm going to jail. Needless to say, you didn't end up in jail. Not for this, that is. But that doesn't mean you didn't get a terrible stomachache from being nervous. God, it's me for real. Oh, good, that's still happening.
Give me a moment.
Anyways, April, huh?
Yep.
Oh, good. All of your stats but smarts are negative. Good to know.
We're gonna have to fix that on the last day.
Just know that on the last day, I
would say probably like 15 minimum for both stats.
Yeah, I need
Creativity and charm.
creativity.
Yeah. Her career, her past.
The contract. I feel like I might need to do the contract. That is.
Talk about elves.
Ooh, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer.
Which is a good thing, right?
It's a great thing! Oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to be myself. Now I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta mind what topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her?
No, I had no idea. Why is that?
Here's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know?
You mean the cult?
It was refreshing
Yes.
to meet someone in a similar position to mine, and yet it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7, you know? It can be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready.
I disagree.
She says whatever crosses her mind. What a queen!
She truly has no filter.
Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face.
Yeah, you put all those filters into balloons.
I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit through all the branding.
Let's hope the company doesn't notice.
You can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation. How much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams? She's got to be under some stress. which is why you switched to watching a silly Momentagram reels, so you can make your time together more peaceful and lighthearted.
Who shall I talk of next?
Alright, Omen.
I want to say right now, Min's stats and Pokemon stats are basically polar opposites right now.
So fucking funny. God, very funny.
Yes, Omen.
Being a volunteer at SpookyCon, the SpookyCon friend group, or hobbies.
I forget which ones I've asked her.
I don't think we've asked her a ton. I think the redemption program might have been one of them.
That was one of them. That's not one of the ones here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember any of these. I don't think we've done any of these.
I bet she's got some good gossip on her friends.
Talk about the friend group.
Paltry. You mean the paltry army Liam has gathered to conquer this SpookyCon place?
I don't think it's supposed to be an army, or that Liam's goal is to conquer SpookyCon.
Obviously, even with my military prowess, it'd be almost impossible to accomplish such an objective. Once again, a war lost in its inception due to Liam's legendary ineptitude. What am I supposed to do with the fort just as he's introduced me to?
Have fun?
Surely an activity more suited for them rather than waging war. Look at Doug, for instance. He might be excellent at giving hugs, but he has zero combat skills.
Why?
Oh, Zoe, an admirable woman of incredible might that has rejected destruction to embrace what? Happiness?
You make them sound really swell, actually.
Then there's Nico, a mimic who won't shapeshift.
Well, yes, they rarely do it.
They usually have genius ideas, but I still can't understand why they avoid utilizing their most useful skill. We sometimes come up with the most ingenious plan. They almost never include any kind of murder.
Oh, it's almost as if being with them has helped you stay far from trouble.
Precisely! April, on the other hand. That woman knows trouble. You can see she has a thirst for blood and a penchant for violence. It's commendable. And yet she chooses to mask such admirable traits behind a shiny and obnoxious persona. Probably all a plan to win over the masses with her cloying songs.
That's one clever clown for you, am I right?
Indeed. She has everyone fooled, especially as she has some other considerable alluring traits. Traits worth admiring.
Yes. I think I've admired the traits. They are considerable indeed.
What a sad excuse for an army. But I guess they are my army, and so it is my duty to command them. I will bring them countless victories, even if it costs me my other arm.
Omen sure has a thorny way of talking about their friends, but you can tell they deeply care. You spend the next hours talking about various things, but you can't help but wonder if they have thorny, beautiful things to say about you.
She's got huge tracts of land.
She has big focus on her plot.
I'll get in a water balloon fight with her any day. Alright. Hey Min, you got the J, Ob. But 5 years have passed and working here makes you miserable. There's only one reason why you won't quit. It's the whole building. They somehow got incriminating copies of your angsty poems from your emo phase. Jennifer, from accounting. You lost a bet. Taco Tuesdays. God. Why is it always Min? Why is it
I
always
don't know.
Min?
Why couldn't it be me?
Oh, that's.
I mean, real talk here. One of the reasons is I do genuinely like some of the people I work with. So we're gonna go with Jennifer from accounting.
How
This feels
charming.
like work, but
Sai, you have 4 stallions. They are your pride and joy. And yet, you're a bit embarrassed by how you came to have these 4 stallions. You got them as a prize in a cereal box. You convinced the agents of the Witness Protection Program to make them part of your new identity. Your rich parents bought them to incentivize you to give up your dream of attending art school. Or, you blackmailed God.
That one.
No hesitation.
No. As soon as I read it, I knew. Oh, right. This is still going on. Alright. Back to the main stage.
Back to the actually no.
Yeah.
I want to see a sneak peek.
Hotel.
Cosplay.
Hotel.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. Kind of looks like Invader Zim, maybe?
An octoling?
I don't know. Or Invader Zim. What the fuck am I saying? Earthworm Jim. That's what I meant to say.
That's another thing I was thinking.
Could be one of the worms as well. From just worms. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. It definitely looks alien-y, but I don't know. Later, you and Faith meet up to enjoy the con together. On your way to a panel when Faith is suddenly stopped by 2 eager fans. I don't remember who these people were. Who wants them? Probably not Eddie.
Oh my god, you're Faith Fernandez from the Coven show. We're huge fans.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sai. Yeah.
Yeah, you're our favorite character. You're like so iconic.
Girl, you are melting.
Thank you, that's nice of you to say.
Such a shame you're the least popular witch of the 3.
Cool.
Yeah, it's totally unfair that people say you're the boring one.
I guess, but I don't really mind.
Well, we mind. Nobody else gets you. Joy's a de facto fan favorite since she's the leader with like 100 different situationships with villains.
Situationships.
And Hope's a total pick-me. Always dying and stuff. Can you believe we're already on her 4th reincarnation?
Shh! Spoilers!
I mean, who are you afraid of spoiling exactly? I was there when it happened.
Well, you wouldn't know it given how little you talked during that whole scene. But it's okay. I love the strong silent characters. They've always got tons of backstory and cool lore under that quiet exterior.
Not me, I'm a simple person. And
I tried to neuter a cat boy.
I'm a simple person, and I lick it that way. There's a space between the
Yeah.
LIK and...
The kerning on some of these letters needs maybe a little bit of work, but it's fine. These 2 fans are obviously grating on Faith's nerves and damaging her self-esteem. You shoo them off.
Gosh, what jerks. I can't believe these 2 said warning.
Who cares?
I do. We need to give you a little more oomph in this next season of the Coven so that you'll stand out more.
Because it has been a while since I've experimented with my look.
Yes, she's on board. Time to sketch a mock-up for the perfect outfit that will put Faith back on the map. Oh.
Holy hell!
Take no hostages fashion-wise. Go over the top and design the most wowza outfit to make sure Faith is never overlooked again. Or, you don't need to do much. This look should do the trick, and this is not a thinly veiled plan to finally see what Faith looks like without glasses.
It's gotta be the second one. Pokemon.
This is just me without my glasses on.
Exactly. Haven't you ever seen a rom-com? The girl in glasses is always socially invisible until she takes her glasses off. Then bam, she's a babe. Besides, I mean, the fans have always wondered why you wear glasses. It's so mysterious and intriguing.
I wear them because I have bad eyesight, doofus. But sure, if you wanted to see me without my glasses, you could have just asked.
Oh!
Faith takes off her glasses and she looks like herself, but without glasses. Big if true.
Well, are my eyelids everything you dreamed they would be?
They are, but I kind of wanted to see what was underneath them.
You'll turn to stone. Wait, no, that's Vera. Oh, sure, okay.
Moment of truth. Aww.
Wow, Faith, your eyes are so pretty.
Thanks. If only they worked a little better. I think I'm going to keep my glasses on, though. I prefer not bumping into corners.
But then how will you stand out against your louder, more interesting counterparts?
I won't, but I don't mind being, quote, the boring one. Joy and Hope can have the spotlight. I'd rather support them from the background and do my own thing.
Mood.
Gotcha. Sorry if I was a little too pushy about the thing.
No worries. It was a nice experiment with a new look, even if I couldn't see what it looks like.
Faith smiles, and admittedly, it's twice as lovely as her eyes. You gain 2 charm for convincing her to take off her glasses, but you lose 2 creativity.
You sure it's my turn?
Are you sure? It literally doesn't matter where the rest of us go. It literally does not matter. Fucking... Sure.
Rich cutie reporting for duty.
Alright. Fun is my second highest stat. I need to make sure that the other one is not charm. But I know what the correct answer is this time. Alright. The one stating the corporation retains rights to Liam. Not the IP, but Liam himself. You're not ready to say... That could be charm. Fuck. That could be charm.
I think that is charm. It feels charm.
And the clause that states that Zoe must eat a tuna sandwich as part of the marketing strategy. Yeah, that one's fun. That one could be charm. Did I get not that charming last time? I think I did. I think I screamed because it was like my second highest stat and the other one was fun and I thought this wasn't fun. I think this is charm.
Let's try.
If it's charm.
I don't want to lose this again. Okay. Oh, whoa! What the fuck?
Why the surprise? We're buying the rights to Liam Prom, which is based on your friend's likeness. Ergo, we're buying Liam.
I feel like Liam should get a say in that at the very least. I'm gonna call him.
Zoe rings Liam and puts the phone on speaker. Greetings, Zoe. Did you sell the rights? I'm chilling a bottle of wine to celebrate with you.
Not quite. There's a clause in the contract stating that if I sell Liam Prom, the corporation will own the rights to you. Like, you.
What the fuck?
That's what I said!
It's not as bad as it proms. It simply states that our company would manage Liam in any of his future creative endeavors.
No way, you cannot tame a creative beast such as I. I refuse to be yoked by a big colt. Yeah, sorry, I'm not signing this if that clause remains unchanged.
Pass.
You also have to remove the arranged marriage clause and the Liam coin thing, by the way.
Ah, fine. Let me call our lawyers and see what we can negotiate.
Several minutes of execu-speak and legalese later.
So we're in agreement only. Our company will retain the rights to Liam when and only when he begins a career in professional basketball.
Fine by me. I still say that's kind of absurd. I've never and will never develop an interest in playing professional basketball.
Then you shouldn't have any reservations about signing this, should you?
Little did Liam know that the clause would be activated not much later. But that's a story for a different day.
Fuck yeah.
We did it, Iris!
Wait.
I'm so fucking pumped! Let's cash this check and buy the Garfield lingerie stat! Yes, your mouth is watering at the thought of getting to take Liam's to get taste Zoe's lasagna. Please come to those who wait. For now, begin to try. Alright. Moment of truth.
The joke I made!
So, creativity and charm.
But
That was a good time. That was a good time.
Okay,
That was a good time. That was a good
it's
time.
working out. It's working out.
I saw the 220s, I'm like, that'll do.
by the way, I made that exact same joke about Zoe letting
I think you
sharing her
did, yeah.
lasagna
I do
during the
vaguely remember
demo.
you doing that, yeah.
That is
Oh yeah, because
Oh
that was
my
when we
God.
saw the portrait for the fucking lingerie, that's right.
and I shocked all of you guys with
Yeah. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together. Hell yeah. Aw.
I love
Hey.
this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
Oh my god. That reminds
Rain,
me.
is that you?
We should play the fucking kaiju dating sim at some point. That would be fucking hilarious.
Ah, hell no.
thing.
That would be so fucking funny. Yes, that is a thing. Oh, that would be so funny. We should do that at some point. That would be a good time. Anyways, you reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually.
I mean, and a bit terrifying. But sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with. Narrator just putting
Aw,
you on fucking
thanks.
blast.
If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me take balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one.
Yes, I'd love that.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions.
You know,
Nope.
you wanna. Oh, sorry.
You good.
I got a migraine, so I'm trying to focus right now.
You're good.
Do you need the headache medicine that I was popping earlier?
Yes, I do actually. I should probably.
Okay, here's some
yeah.
Advil.
We're almost done. We're almost there. Just a little bit more.
Yeah, getting my Advil so that Pokemon can send me the Advil over the internet.
Yep.
Found it. Okay, I got my Advil. Thank you. Okay.
I'm
You
glad
want to
printed
blow
it.
in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. Edge the balloon.
Such a silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose! Now, what do you say when we make this balloon dog? What do you say we make this balloon doggy style? Twist it here to make the snout. And here to make the legs. No, over here. It's so close. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes! You did it!
Be embarrassed earlier. Sai's jumping in
Yeah,
cannonball.
obviously. Look, Sai's also in the voice acting server for similar reasons. You gotta get over that stuff.
I know. I
really do.
I do need to. It's just the fact that he was a cat boy. Thanks. You want to keep it?
Pokemon, listen.
Right, ooh, woo.
You really gotta get over that shit.
Yeah.
Remember when I asked you guys why I got stuck with you guys? I ask again.
You love
How
it.
did
You
I get
know
stuck
you love
with
us.
you guys?
You know you'll love us.
How is this my life?
You had a lot of
Well, it
fun
all
at that
started when
Madoka
you
movie,
somehow
right?
started watching My Little Pony.
Yeah, you got me there.
Anyways, I don't think you've said this line yet.
Sure, you know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh my, Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
A balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's hopefully horny feelings about you. Or boobs, but balloon.
Let's go encapsulates.
Let me think. Should I make a... No, wait, what about... Oh, got it!
April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you.
Here you go, what do you think?
You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a single oblong balloon. Maybe she doesn't like you all that much?
It's nice. Is it a worm?
Oh.
No, it's an erection! I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me?
You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic erection. You run a finger along the shaft. April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? When you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it.
Damn it. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
No, it's totally fine! Anyway, sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now!
Did you just give April balloongasm? That's worth at least 2 charm, but you also lose 2 fun.
So anyway,
I love these people.
Let me just say one of the most embarrassing things that I've had to voice.
Rar uwu XD uwu meow uwu meow uwu neku uwu chanti uwu uwu kawaii.
Oh my god,
Listen.
that is incredible. I love that.
Listen, I still think my peak, my total peak.
Hold on. Before that, Pokemon,
What?
Could you go clip that so I could send that to someone?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Specifically the
please.
source of that fucking meme.
But I think my peak was frickin' the wet thing from frickin' Zero Escape 1.
Trying to recall.
Akane and Junpei
Oh, that's
talking
right.
about like the water getting wet, but it ended up being.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright.
Grab a soda
I'm
for this.
I'm gonna have to be real with you guys right now. Work needs to be the reason I drink, not you guys.
Look, somebody's got to be the straight man of the group. And somehow that's you. On
I'm
this
bi.
of all Pride months. Yeah, I know.
Anyways, take me to the game room so I can see his art.
Sorry,
You and I are
Are you
both...
talking about being straight on Pride Month?
Yeah. You and I are both the straight men, but in very different meanings of the word. Is he playing fucking Clue? No. What is this? This looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know what this is. Wait, is this Betrayal? It kind of looks like Betrayal. No. It's some amalgamation of, like, Clue and, like, a whole bunch of
That's
other
Clue.
things, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the candlestick, that's the dagger there, there's the gun.
Yeah. And they've got, like, the character cards
You
as
know,
well.
that is totally on track for Moss Man.
Honestly, yeah.
Ow, fuck, okay.
Afterwards, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it, until you realize that she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true!
What about half a day? I shan't even remove the full suit, just the cape.
Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on, I'm doing a compromise with you instead of bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of the vast growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no. And even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
I have ways of making them agree. Like, making them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them. It's what nice people do. Sweet on those, right?
Well, it's a start. Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We can talk more about this later.
Wait, you are not dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll see. Don't get your hopes up.
Too late! Moss Man, good news! Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. One I'd definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to raise an army of skeletons. Ah, such wonderful times. I know a lot about broken words. I was conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So how about, can you work your magical, non-magic skills and get me some of the skeleton warriors I deserve?
Well, I know one person who now has a skeletal worker of his own.
Hi, Doug.
Where are you when we need you? Oh yeah, two. You right. Ooh, that's a tall order. But Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones! This is your true calling as a shenanigans doer. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever. Or just raise a regular army. Almost everyone is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and a skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people.
So you are on the end of
So the
That
question...
bottom one sounds bold.
Kinda.
It does sound bold.
That is your highest.
Yeah.
Skinning an army is bold.
I would agree. This one sounds kind of creative, which also is your lowest. So like, or charm maybe.
I think I trust the regular army.
You're gonna go regular army?
I'm gonna go regular army.
It is bold.
Yes.
You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work on raising your army.
Wow, I never would have guessed we could convince so many people to join us in such little time.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So, how's everyone's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage with this potato peeler.
Maybe I could just raise the team's morale, like, from a distance?
Suit yourself. More skinning for me.
3 hours later.
Okay, I've got my second one done. How are you all doing?
Still on my first. I'm not very good at this.
Same, it's kind of hard with the screaming and all that.
You got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes.
Look, I'm super into cheering Omen up, and hear me out. What if we made an army of skeletons with a skin exoskeleton? Isn't skin basically just armor for skeletons anyway? Yeah, let's just drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anyway. You sure? Yes, it's okay. A century has passed. It's only natural that times and I have changed.
Well, that makes sense. We already lost half our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway.
Only half?
What? Nico grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet.
We bet a hot dog would cheer you up, Omen. Come on. Come to the diner with us. Don't be a bonehead. Sure, let's go.
You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends. All that too boldness skinning sure worked up an appetite. The last day of the con is here.
None of them.
April.
And let's check out the comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh, let's go! Color Squad assemble! Monsterkind has always lived peacefully and without fear, for they've been protected by the mightiest hero ever. A clear self-insert of the author. Color Squad Assemble starts with a bang, for its first chapter ends with the death of not the author at the hands of the narrator, a reality-bending entity. This kicks off a reign of terror and chaos that threatens civilization as we know it. The world would be doomed if it wasn't for one visionary man with a plan. The plan? Assembling 4 disparate second-rate superheroes into a team capable of saving the world once more! Our heroes have a complex history together, and have never been able to see eye to eye, but there might be one thing that manages to bring them together. A too-good-to-ignore 4-for-1 promotion at the local car wash. No one trusts this team of misfits, and has-beens, for they have a huge superhero hole to fill. But they might be Earth's last hope. The Color Crew is X-Men, yeah! Somewhere in Spookum City.
You better tell us what we're doing here, Colonel Giant Spider.
Yeah, this looks like the worst sleepover ever. Did someone bring a movie at least?
Who was...
It's
The-
Principal
I think it was
Giant
you.
Spider.
Was it me?
I believe so.
I know you all have a history, but I need to set aside your differences and consider a temporary truce. Not the author is dead, and you 4 might be our next best option.
These clowns. Ah.
Yes, Wildfire. Even though you have beef, you have to admit that Victorious is a formidable ally to have on your side. I know you could use her hyper-visibility. And the punching dead. Hmm?
I wish I couldn't see Mr. Giant Spider.
And the punching dead. Some might say not the other's powers had nothing on his, if not for the punching dead's own weakness. All geese attack him on sight after that horrible incident 3 years ago.
Hey, CES, I don't go sharing my weaknesses till the third taint. Why should I trust Wildfire anyway? Wasn't she trying to conquer the world not so long ago?
Sure, Wildfire might have been playing for the other team, but we have a good reason to believe she will stick to our side. She's into Jennifer from accounting. Yeah, that might be a good enough reason for you, Colonel, but not me.
As if I even wanted to team up with a bozo who got his powers by blackmailing God.
Yeah, I'm just that cool, apparently.
This me! Oh my god!
These four heroes don't seem capable of agreeing on a movie for a sleepover, much less a plan to save the world. Will they manage to bury the hatchet, or will heads start rolling soon? You finally gather the courage and ask April to go to the con after party with you.
But no.
Oh, I can't. Sorry, I have something else to do.
Oh, dang. What are you doing?
Not you, that's for sure.
Huh?
Sorry,
Ooh.
I'm just too busy.
Okay, so creativity and fun, not charm. Big rip. We tried. Also, the fucking
don't-
balloon.
I
Misery
don't
loves
think I
company,
can-
so you joined a local support group for people who got rejected by their con crushes. You were hoping this would be an opportunity to make friends, but all anyone wanted to talk about was their missed opportunities to find nerdy love. It's like the worst kind of first date where all your date will talk about is their ex, except it's with 10 people. You're one of them. Yikes. Oh, it's charm and fun, actually. Oh, good to know. You didn't ask anyone to go to the con after party with you. As a fourth wall breaking game dev, I have to assume that means you didn't like any of the characters we presented you with, and I take offense to that. You seriously couldn't get into any of them. Like, Liam I can understand, but none of them? Fine, keep your high standards,
This feels
jerk.
worse than
What?
getting fired.
You accepted loneliness as part of your personal brand. You tried to go to the way of the tiger. Solitary, stealthy, majestic. Unfortunately, you couldn't put it off, and you also got kicked out of the tiger exhibit at the zoo. Womp womp.
It's probably the
That-
high boldness.
Do you have high boldness? Oh, you do. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. The after party's tonight? Oh, man. Wish I could go, but tonight's the party to celebrate the reveal of the upcoming Liam Prom web series. You're welcome to come to that if you want. After all, it couldn't have happened without you. You totally made my dreams come true.
Face!
Yes! Aw, oh no! No, that's true. She was going into the well. Oh no, she's based on the ring girl. That's right. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no, you're so right. Well, it was an honor to help you bring Liam Prom to the next level. What? Oh, yeah, no, that's cool, but what I'm talking about is my dream of owning the limited edition Garfield lingerie. Maybe after the launch party I could show it to you? Yes, please! There we go!
Finally got it.
Ah, Zoe, what a woman. She's many things. A geek, a best-selling writer, a Garfield fanatic, a former deity of destruction and despair. She's loud, she's confident, and she's unapologetically her weird, wonderful self. And most importantly, she's a freak in bed. Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first.
Mossman, you will never believe it. Liam actually convinced the Coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Who would have thought that tedious fucker would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's incredible, Omen. What spells do you want to cast first?
Actually, I've decided not to cast any magic.
What? But I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the cape off.
It was at first. But now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. I'm talking about having sex. But with you.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in.
Of course you are. Inside me.
Well, not yet.
Oh.
Yeah. Considering they've been out of practice for over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought? Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win. Let's go! 2 more secret endings!
And we still haven't gotten that April standard ending.
Oh yeah, Sadie does have a God, we need to do more of the Crow conversations, honestly. They're so good.
The problem is we can only do one a run.
True. Very true. God, seriously though, fucking, oh god, I forget my character's normal name.
Oz?
Right now. Oz.
Oz.
Oz is me, for real, for real.
You got your power by beating God in a game?
By blackmailing God, yes.
Wait, you were in No Game No Life?
God, I wish. I like this world well enough. It could use with some improvements, but I think we can get there. I'm cautiously optimistic. But, it's so funny that I got the blackmailing God thing, considering I'm literally playing a blackmailing character in one of my games. Oh god, it's so good. I didn't even... How did I not notice that before? I just noticed that before. How did we not notice that before? That's such a funny detail. Oh, that's funny. God, this game is so good! God, I cannot wait to see Calculester. He's in this game, we just need to find him.
Tony and I were trying to do the frickin' claw machine at our arcade yesterday.
Yeah?
It didn't work.
Oh no.
It's almost like it was a claw machine.
Yeah. Fun fact, a lot of claw machines actually have a thing that lets you adjust how strong the claw is.
Yeah, no, this was limp as a wet noodle.
Yeah.
Beautiful glitch.
You beautiful glitch.
You son of a glitch, I'm in. That is an actual show on YouTube, by the way, son of a glitch.
I
watch it.
feel like I've heard that. Unlocked two new plot lines. Unlocked a new outfit for Omen and Zoe.
And Zoe.
And that's it.
To the gallery.
No new call-ins. Oh, we got a new failure. Yay. I can't get over this. It's so funny.
Wait, look, what are the rest again?
Yeah, that tracks. Critical hit. Swipe left. Wow. Oh. Oh no!
Gossip.
Everyone's gossiping about him! The worst outcome, honestly. Why are they all listed as new?
Because we got the new characters.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is probably why. No. Yep, that is why.
We need Doug, and we need April.
Let's go. Let's go. Very fun. Curious what some of the variants of that are. Oh yeah, Min, by the way, here's something you missed.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a rad fucking ending last time with
Oh my gosh, yeah.
with Adrian.
Oh, which one was that?
It's the
So this
it's
was
Zoe and Liam's secret ending where you go through the actual like redemption arc or the redemption program, like the final stage.
and you just tag along and then
Yeah,
trying
you bring
to
everyone coffee. Especially when they say not to bring you coffee. It's probably a test.
especially when they say not to just bring tequila.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, no, definitely pull up the last VOD, see some of that. It's so good. Oh, the bar.
Biker bar.
That's fun.
Yep, the biker bar.
And then... Oh, yeah, we can sneak peek some of these. I forgot we can check these here as well. I forgot about Katana. No! No!
Oh no.
Sadie,
Well,
no!
well, well.
What do we have here?
Well, literally a well.
So fucking good.
Can you get a load of this shit?
Too fucking real.
Spreading
I love
gossip.
that they literally added a silhouette for him to be gossiping too. That's so good.
Let me tell you about birds.
I don't think we've ever seen that one. I don't think we've really played
No.
Mickey all that often.
We have
Which
not.
is a shame.
Well, we used to, but that was before I got access to other characters.
Valerie?
True.
Yeah.
Ooh, fire sword.
Oh yeah, the kimono. Oh my god!
That's literally me when I was a kid.
Yes! And then we saw that one. Yeah, this fucking...
Kill
this
the
fucking
kill shit.
kill shit, yeah. So good. I still don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it Bleach? I don't know, man. It might be a Bleach character that I'm just not familiar with. I also have no idea what that is either. And then Cult of the Lamb.
That one's obvious.
Yeah, that one.
Dio. Dio.
Katniss.
Melania, Blade of Nicola, and I've never known defeat.
Fucking
A
sorry
stand-
ass
Sorry.
Milo.
I
The
do
what?
not recognize this character.
Just a creepy anglerfish monster
I
thing.
guess.
Maybe it's from Dredge? It could be from Dredge.
That would make sense considering she's
Wait.
got a lot of horror stuff.
Because there is
Uh,
an anglerfish in that game.
Could be.
Okay, I had to check something. No, it is not Boggy from Detective
I-
Grimoire.
I was
What?
considering making that joke. I was considering making that joke. God, I can't wait for the mermaid tongue. It's gonna be so good.
I know, it's so good.
Or no, it's called Mermaid's Mask now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, mermaid mask. Oop.
I wonder if Vicky's using literal life fiber.
That's really cute. That's a really cute mirror. Alright. I just need this image, but it's just the you receive, I receive meme.
Wait,
I was about to
wait.
say it's literally just the trade offer.
Yeah. Fucking trade offer, yeah. You
Posting
receive
this.
undeniable support, I receive gossip. It's that simple. And then we also got the faith spread. Good shit. Blue eyes, who could have guessed? Just walking. Cozy. Bad at games. No.
Sipping his
Sipping his apple
OJ.
juice.
Love this
I
one.
can't get over this fucking
It's so
portrait.
good.
I genuinely just want to clip that one and make it a sticker. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna do that later. It's so good. What? Oh, hey, I think we get to actually preview the new outfits now.
Oh my god, she's got the fucking Ash Ketchum hat, the fucking drinks on there that are Monster, and she's got the fucking Three Wolf shirt.
Look, it's her hat, Mr. Krabs. She was #1.
Oh man, I
Here
love
lies
how
Squidward's
uncut you
hopes
are.
and dreams. What a baby.
Oh my god, she has fucking Crocs.
They are literal Crocs.
They are literal Crocs. That's so funny. That is a shame that we couldn't see that one. Yeah, here's the outfit. So good.
Dang.
Ooh. There's the new one. I like that. That's a fun get-up.
Mm-hmm. I love seeing her put her tentacles in, her tentacle hair in different hues.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
Adrian.
Very fun.
Forgot about the furry.
I...
Hey, man.
This guy has to be in the sports one.
Wait.
They took it out.
I don't
because it
like that
wasn't-
it's gone now.
Wait,
Somehow
what,
that's
which one?
worse.
Scott.
The glitch face.
Oh
Scott
yeah.
had a glitch face.
Somehow it's worse that it's gone. I don't like that a single bit, thank you.
What the fuck was that up there? What was that abomination?
Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't see the mascot? Oh, you weren't there.
Oh right, Pom Pom the mascot.
Oh. Don't like it. I don't like it.
I love that you said that and I immediately knew what you were talking about.
Bring back Simon Soups. That disturbed me less.
Yeah. Real, though. Fun. Alright, and we got the new... This one. Jesus fucking Christ, man. So good. Holy shit.
Bold Bertha is the... Okay, we gotta play for Bold Bertha.
I forget what this one did. I forget what the ant did. Was that the one that made everyone gain and lose stats? I think that was everyone gains and lose stats at the same time.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they
We can see the
added
individual.
these.
Very fun.
They
Oh,
put the
Lord.
ring is just floating in the finger. It's so good.
silly.
How did
Also-
you never realize that?
Also, how is this even gonna happen? Neither of them are playable. Curious about that. This is also the good shit. Here, what? I need to know what this is in reference to. Just love the like dumbfounded expressions. So stupid.
Specifically while next to the super serious expression.
Yeah.
The utterly bemused Omen.
I love seeing Vicky and Omen just like, hello there. Would you like to aid me in some villainry?
Fucking
Wait,
Liam, like, the fucking Liam look there.
I just see April crying in the hug.
Oh, did you not notice that before?
No, I'd been paying attention mostly to Omen. As is
Yeah, no. That's
As most of
it's
us.
so fucking funny. What I didn't notice was Oz, again, literally being me for real, just reading the fucking planning schedule. The schedule planning.
That is you, yeah.
You know. You were
I
with
Yeah,
me.
that's you.
I don't know you, but I know that was also me.
Sai went to a con with me before. She knows. So did Min. Min was at that same con.
I was.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so glad I spotted that escape room. That was a good fucking time.
Holy crap, yeah.
Such a good time.
Thanks
I
for
think
playing.
I still have that
I got a-
hat.
I got a fucking free bottle of apple brandy from that.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
Because we were there that night, those guys just like, hey, you want this? We're not gonna drink it. It's like,
Yeah, just as we were walking out, we're just like, what were we even doing? Were we just playing a board game or something in the lobby? I can't remember.
yeah, we were, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally like went to the vending machine like down the hall from my room to get something to mix it with. It was very silly.
Companies when June starts. Congratulations, homosexuals. You are being praised. Please do not resist.
Thank you, K2SO.
This is my favorite month because I get to make the on Pride Month jokes all month. And it's solely
Pride
because
Month?
of that.
Pride Month? I'm proud of you guys every month.
Amen.
Wait, you're proud of us?
Wait.
Don't start spreading that rumor. I have a image to maintain
By-
here.
Hey, Moss
By
Man,
the way-
Moss Man, I have a rumor for you.
By the way,
Who do you now?
I just want to bring up, by the way, 5e tools. Discord. Like, you know how Discord servers change to the rainbow obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah. Palo servers do it all the fucking time.
I
Like,
see one
we
of
race
them.
to do it basically.
I glance
5e.
over at my server list and I see one of them that's done it. Sigh.
That one
Glance-
wasn't me. I did another one though.
Glance over to Summoners Network too. But one thing that
glance
I
over at
find,
the Blow on the Clock Tower one, and it's like, oh yeah, that's always been like that.
yeah, no, 5e tools.
Yeah, I just looked at Nightfarer's Grotto there. Yeah, I can see the Pride Eagle.
You know what's you know what the funniest thing is, Kurt, that the server that you were talking about, the streamer that's a server for came out as a Stendy Romantic on stream like less than a week ago.
Oh.
And us putting those flags on the fucking server made people complain, and it was really funny.
That's
Uh,
very silly.
But
We
what
got
I
free
was
bands
saying
today.
is 5e Tools, like a few years ago, their server, they swapped it onto Rainbow for Pride, and then left it on for like most of the year, but then they were just like, nah, we're just keeping it. And then when June came around the next year, they took the rainbow off.
Sorry,
And
Pride's
then-
canceled.
And then as soon as June ended, they put the rainbow back on.
Oh, that's funny. No, that's a good meme. That's a funny meme.
And currently it is off, but I can tell you right now, it's been rainbow for a while.
Oh no, what
Like-
I like to do, I keep it on there for longer than we should be.
I mean, why
Like-
bother, right?
Exactly.
Just because we dedicate a month to visibility doesn't mean that we need to stop being visible once the month ends.
Yeah.
Like what I actually plan on doing for the Bishu server is that like when the month ends and people start asking me when are you gonna change it, I just say change it. When was I gonna change it?
Yeah.
Change what?
That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Also, I
And
need
what,
to I
is
need to take a picture of.
Did you miss the fact that this is just the new server icon now?
I need to send you guys the banner that we're using.
Oh.
Hang on. It's like the best shit. One of the moderators brought it up to me. We found the
While you're
person that made the art. Hang on. Yeah.
while you're
go on.
digging that up. Thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. And happy Pride Month, everyone.
This game, it's definitely screaming pride on the top of its lungs.
I'm dumping this in